Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Meg and I am very excited to be here. Today we are just doing some makeup, we're chit-chatting, we're getting ready for our day. I have to go to work, so I'm coming at you with some eyeshadow using the E.L.F. JKISSA collection, which I am very excited about, and makeup suitable for a mask. I am not using any foundation today. It's a pretty simple, easy look. Even the eyeshadow, it's not super hard. This isn't very much of a tutorial, but I wanted to use the JKISSA palette, give the palette a shot. I've never used E.L.F. shadows before, so I was waiting for the right time to do a look with this palette, and I think today was the day. So, if you want to see how I got this look and sit with me and listen to me talk for a half hour, just keep watching. We're gonna do things a little bit differently today because I have work, so I have to wear a mask. And when I wear a mask, I don't wear foundation. So this is a perfect opportunity for us to talk a little skincare real quick before we get into some eyeshadow. So I've already washed my face and toned it. I washed it with the Indie brightening cleanser, which if you haven't tried, you should. It's really great. And what did I tone with? I toned with Lancome. It's the blue one. Can't think of what it is off the top of my head. But that's what I toned with. On the Mario Badescu Super Peptide Serum, this is just gonna keep me hydrated, especially because I have to wear a mask all day. I'm gonna press that into my skin. Perfect. I don't have to wear a mask for as long as everybody else does. I only work like an 8-hour shift and I take it off to eat. It's really not that bad. So I can't really complain. I know. Then I'm gonna spritz my face with a little bit of Fix Plus. This was from the, it was like a cherry blossom collection last spring, I think. Then I'm gonna moisturize with the MAC Studio Moisture Cream. This is just a regular, generic, hydrating moisturizer. That MAC Studio Moisture Cream doesn't have any SPF in it, so I am gonna put on the Shiseido Ultimate Sun Protector Cream. I'm just gonna put a little bit on this because, I'm just gonna put a little on this. I'm just going to put a little bit on because I'm not wearing foundation, so I want to make sure that my skin is protected because it always should be. I like this sunscreen because it doesn't make me feel really oily. It doesn't make me feel really gross. So if you're someone that hates wearing sun protectant for any reason whatsoever, I would recommend this one because it's refreshing and it's water resistant. So if you're someone that goes to the beach and you need a facial sunscreen, that's a great one. I don't really go to the beach. I'm not a beach person, but that's a good one to use. Okay, I am very excited for today's eyeshadow because we are going to be using the E.L.F. and JKISSA Part 2 collection. This is the To the Rescue palette. I am extra excited about this palette because I didn't get the first collection. So as soon as this launched on E.L.F., I was like, gotta have it. Gotta have it right now. I did miss the brushes, but I was able to get the palette and the double-ended eyeshadow, the eyeshadow topper duo. Suki to my heart. So this is what the box looks like. I love this flash tattoo-esque thing. And then I already started decorating mine. The palette is a blank canvas and you get a sticker insert which acts as the cellophane over the shadows so they don't get ruined. But you can take the stickers and decorate your palette to your liking, which I think is really cute. I love an interactive piece. And the eyeshadow duo topper also has that flash tattoo design, and this is what the two of them look like. This is the What a Pity Smile, which I have used. I did use it and I'm obsessed with it. I like it as just a all over my eye type deal. And then this green is I'm Pupset. I love this. I love that this is all dog centric. And I love that all of these shadow names are named after pit bulls that have been adopted. I myself have a dog. He's right there. He does not live with me. He lives with my parents, but he is my everything, my heart and soul. So I love that this is a really puppy-centric eyeshadow palette. I also got in the box these really cute stickers. I'm not sure if these come with every package. I was one of the 1,000 people that, I think it was 1,000? I'm one of the 1,000 people that got the collection when it first launched, so I got this a very cute little message from JKISSA. If you don't know who JKISSA is, I recommend you following her on Instagram and YouTube and all that jazz. She is a beautiful color artist. She doesn't use foundation. She has beautiful skin, so she really, you know, gets you excited to use skincare, so check her out. This isn't really going to be your tutorial per se. One, because I am on a time crunch, and two, I kind of just want to put eyeshadow on for the day. My work, we're not open yet, but I haven't worn makeup consistently in 3 months because of COVID. So I've been trying to at least wear lashes and eyebrows every day. So this is what the palette looks like. Really colorful, really vibrant. I'm immediately drawn to these blues. I kind of want to do like a blue maybe with some of this. I don't know. I'm feeling like, I don't know, I'm feeling excited. And I also love that there's this ginormous mirror on here, so I'll be able to just, you know, great palette to travel with. I'm going to prep my eyes with the Juvia's Place concealer. I've been really loving this. If you watched my video from last week, which I will link for you to see if you have not seen it yet, I did a full video on Juvia's Place. I really loved the entire collection that I had gotten, and I've been loving this concealer as an eyeshadow base. I'm so torn with where I want, you know, my whole channel to go, because realistically I would love to be like a beauty guru. I would love to be, you know, super sassy and slow-mo in my intros, but I just can't be. That's just not who I am. I envy the people that are, but I'm just like I'm just here to play with makeup and talk about makeup, you know? And, you know, maybe hopefully show my cat. But she doesn't like being picked up. So, I can't promise that I'll be able to like pick her up and put her on the screen, because she does not like that. You just cannot touch her. I think because she's a new mom, well, she's not really a new mom. She's been a mom for a minute, but she got spayed right before we had met her. So she was a little sensitive in her tummy area, and because she was nursing, I'm just setting my my concealer with the I Am Magic setting powder, also from Juvia's Place. She's a little sensitive in her belly because she was nursing, I think. I'm not a cat expert. She's my first. Why did I say my so many times? I'm still learning, and I'm still, you know, coasting. I'm taking it in stride. I'm letting her tell me when she wants some extra loving. In the morning is mine and her time. She's all up in my business in the morning. I made the mistake one time of getting up at 4 a.m. and going to get a drink of water, and she was like, "It's time to eat, right?" Okay, cool. And I'm like, girl, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do all that. Where was I going with this? Oh, but I'm really interested, you know, in the small amount of people that come and watch my videos that I really love and appreciate. I'm curious to see what kind of things you guys would like to see. I am on Weight Watchers, so I do have a weight loss journey. I do makeup. I would love for this to be a place where it's a little bit of everything. I would hate to just pigeonhole myself into just makeup. I am going to drag Evan on here at some point in my life. It's been requested by many of my friends to drag Evan on here, so we're gonna get him on here if we can. I apologize for my hair. I wish it looked better, but it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Cannoli. That's like a really pretty blue, and I think I want to do a halo eye situation. I've never used E.L.F. shadows before, also, I should say that. I have used the putty prime, the poreless putty primer. I've used the brow pencils. I've used the clear brow gel is one of my favorites. Bronzer, the blush, brushes obviously, but I've never actually used the eyeshadows. First time for everything, am I right or am I right? And the looks I've been seeing on Instagram are amazing. So I'm gonna take an Olay, I'm gonna put it on the outer portion of my eye. Ooh! Ooh! I freaking love blue eyeshadow, man. I have this hive here because, plot twist, I'm allergic to my cat. So I am allergic to pet dander. My eyes get really watery. My throat gets kind of itchy. But with my dog especially, but with cats, my eye, the first night that I had her, my eye swelled shut. Just my right eye. And I think it's because Evan and I are so used to sleeping with our doors shut that when we first got her, she was terrified, obviously. So she was hiding under the bed. Because when we got her, we didn't do what we were told. We exposed her to a big room. We were just like, she was an outdoor cat. Like, she'll get it. It's fine. So we let her out in the living room. And she was fine out there for a second, but my apartment complex, there's a whole bunch of kids, and the kids were ran past our front window and scared the crap out of her, so she darted underneath the chair, and we were just like, oh frick. So for the next couple of days she was kind of terrified to come out, but now she's got run of the house and she's out exploring. She's sitting in the living room. She's chewing on my plants. Don't worry, I have looked up what plants can harm her, and we don't have any in reach that can harm her. These eyeshadows are freaking bomb. Okay, I've only used one so far, but I really love it. I'm gonna deepen this up a bit. I think I'm gonna take Thatcher, which I've seen people use as a liner and then throw Bailey on top of it. So I'm gonna try and do a lot of things right now. I always decide to do these absolutely, outrageous looks, with a short amount of time before I have to go to work. I have had all this time at home to not do anything, to not wear makeup, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, you gotta go back. This is not the right part for that. It's like, okay, you gotta go back to work, and you have to reteach yourself how to get ready because you don't have a routine. Now I'm like, okay, I get up at 6, I have till 7 to do this, and I have till 8 to do this, and I have enough time to get ready, and I moved, so it takes me this amount of time to get to work. It's just, you don't think that you'd ever forget how to do these things, and you think it would be muscle memory and second nature, but I forgot. Are all E.L.F. shadows made like this? And I just have been completely just blind to the whole thing because, wow. I really wasn't expecting that. I've definitely done a blue look like this before. I feel like I do blue looks all the time. Looks. I don't know if anybody on here is familiar with Weight Watchers, but I've been on Weight Watchers for over a year now, and I was on the blue plan, which if you're familiar with Weight Watchers, it's the freestyle plans. You have like 200 plus 0-point foods, and like chicken is 0 points, and Greek yogurt is 0 points, and nothing's really off limits. So I've been on that plan for like a year. Like, I hit a plateau where I wasn't really losing anything, but I also wasn't gaining anything. So what I did was I switched to the green plan on Monday, and I thought it would be harder because now all of my favorite 0-point foods are points. Like, I have to count my corn, and I have to count my eggs, and I have to count my chicken. And I thought that was gonna be the hardest part, but the hardest part is eating. I have way more points during the day, so I have 30 points now instead of 23. But I can't eat that much. Like, I'm trying so hard to eat all day, and I'm having so many problems eating. I'm gonna take the little eyeshadow topper in the I'm Pupset. I love that. And I'm going to put it on my hand, and I'm gonna put it in the negative space with a brush. I feel like I need more shadow down. So I'm gonna go in with Reagan, which is this green here. I'm gonna put that in the middle. And then I'm gonna put Puff Set over it. And then a little bit of, what's the other one? What a Pity Smile. That's cute. So if there are any of my friends in the internet universe have done Weight Watchers and know anything about it and can freaking help me out so I can eat more, that'd be great. Isn't that crazy? Like that when you do Weight Watchers, that's your problem, is eating more. Before you even go on Weight Watchers, you're like, wow, I can eat an entire buffet, no problem. Like this is easy, bring it on. All the crab legs, just everything, just bring it. Oh, you want me to eat 14 McDonald's hamburgers? Heck yeah, I'll do it right now. Bonus, throw in some McChickens. I'll put that in the McDouble. I'll eat 14 of them. And now I'm like, I have 30 points in a day. What am I gonna eat? I can't eat that much. That's a lot of food. It's just the logic behind it is so crazy to me, which makes me really proud of myself for really committing to it for as long as I have, because you guys don't know me all that well, but like I have a really hard time committing to things. Here's a perfect example of the kind of person that I am when it comes to stopping when things get too hard. So Animal Crossing came out, and I've never played a video game in my whole life, like never, not once. I think maybe I once or twice played like Tony Hawk Pro Skater with my brother. I don't know how to play video games. I never knew how to play video games. It's always been a very intimidating thing for me because you have to dedicate hours of time, and that's just not something I've ever been able to do. Anyway, over quarantine, Evan was like, when Animal Crossing comes out, you need to play it. You would love it. You would really love Animal Crossing. And I'm like, probably not. So we have ourselves an evening where I have a couple of drinks. I entertain a couple of cocktails. And Evan's like, you should totally play this right now. Like, I think you would love it. So I'm like, fine, I'll play. I'll do it. And I loved it. I was using his Switch, which is like the Big Daddy Switch that you can like hook up to the TV. And I had no control over the island. None. By the time it was my turn, he had already done everything. So it was like, I want my own. So I got a Switch. Right there. I worked my butt off to have KK come to my island. I plant so many freaking trees. I plant so many freaking flowers. It got to the point where it was like, okay, I have to move mountains. I have to make a river. Like, where am I gonna put it? I have to move everything. I want an apple orchard. I have to move all my stuff around to make an apple orchard. It became so overwhelming that I had to stop. Will I pick it up again? Yes, I will, because I bought it. Evan bought me the Switch. I bought the game. I want to do it. I want to be committed, but it was really overwhelming for me. So I'm really proud of myself that I didn't get overwhelmed with Weight Watchers and I didn't stop. I like Weight Watchers because I can not cheat, but I can eat virtually whatever I want, just as long as it's within my points. Like, and you get weekly points if you know you're gonna be going out that day or whatever. You know, okay, I have enough budgeted where I can have this without feeling, you know, bad about it. I never feel bad on Weight Watchers. There are times where I'm like, okay, you know you're not tracking and you know you're not eating right, so like get it together, and then I have an absolute mental breakdown, but I bounce back. In summation, I want this to be a channel where you can find everything you need, from makeup to if you are on a weight loss journey. I mean, we can talk about whatever you want. I can't ever see myself, you know, being a strictly makeup page, because there's so many things that I love and so many things I want to talk about, and it's just like, how much of that stuff can I talk to my boyfriend about, you know? I posted a picture on my Instagram yesterday about my brows, which if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I posted a picture of my brows because I've been using the NYX Fill and Fluff eyeshadow, Fill and Fluff eyebrow pencil, and it's kind of like a pomade. This is one of those things that I talked a lot of crap on before I used it. I put it on my hands and I was like, this ain't it, cheap. I tried it and I am obsessed with it. I'm gonna take Thatcher again, put that underneath. And I'm just connecting the outside. Ooh, I didn't say I look like a fish. I feel like I look like a little alien. Ooh, alien. Ooh! Woo! That's pretty. Yep, and then once I put lashes on, it'll really pop. I almost said flop. But it's not gonna flop, it's gonna be good. These are my favorite lashes in the whole world. These are Tulle. They are the best lashes. All of my friends make fun of me for wearing them because I wear them every day. I am gonna put a little cream bronzer on. And then I'm gonna set it with powder just so that I have a little bit of definition. All right, I need to throw my bronzer on and everything, or my highlight, everything, and get stepping. Okay, so my highlight is on. I use that Juvia's Place highlight, put a little bottom mascara on, and I think that we are done here. I think that this wasn't really like a tutorial or a review. It was just me trying these eyeshadows. And if I have to give my opinion on it, I'm freaking obsessed. And I'm probably gonna film another video on another look using this E.L.F. JKISSA palette because it blends like a freaking dream and I think I'm obsessed with it. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, tell your friends and family, share it with them. Subscribe to my channel so that you and I can be pals, and I will see you in the next one.